Alright, that should sound good, or better. Alright, hello and welcome to the next episode of Star Wars, the Ultimate Republic, the Sith Inquisitor story. It's been a long time since I felt like I've done one of these for, especially the Sith Inquisitor here. And even longer for the Smuggler and for the Bounty Hunter. Gotta need to get to them eventually, but, you know. Alright, so let's continue on with the story. A lot has definitely changed though since the last time I've done this. A lot. I wonder what that means. Alright, so the story for the planet and then the class story is what we're doing here on this planet.
Greetings, my lord. I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He has been anticipating your arrival.
What's this about?
Fill me in on the situation.
I would not presume to answer that. The Moff can explain to you himself.
Good day, my lord. It will well serve the aims of the Empire to have so accomplished a Sith on this planet. I expect to care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief. The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
Succession struggle?
What's happening here?
The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic. The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
The time is right.
A divided world will fall quickly.
Yes, we must make our move now, while the throne stands empty. We have an alliance with one of the noble houses, House Full. The house was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power, and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
You want me to change that?
Do they need the fear of the Emperor put into them?
Yes. Jorad, one of the Third Lords, insists
Wow, my
on
dude
following
sounded really
Alderaan's
far away when he
rules
said
of
that.
civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil. Several of Thul's vassal houses have rebelled since Thul's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thul. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
Right. Kill the rebels.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
We've just received some new items you might be interested in. For the Emperor.
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
Oh, and I got a new bike. This was only like a few credits and I think a token I had previously, but I think it looks nice. Look at that purple too. Holy shit! All right, and off we go.
can I get for you?
Do I have any? Do I have all these? 1 second. I do have all these.
Come back anytime.
My lady, this must be the Sith we've been expecting. I can feel his power.
Welcome, Sith. I'm sorry for the chaos. Alderaan is on the brink of civil war, but House Thule owes the Empire so much.
It's my pleasure.
I am honored.
How gracious. If not for the Empire, House Thule, I would not be on Alderaan today. But our history can hardly be of interest to you. Darth Zash mentioned you're after a certain artifact. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes, I am.
You've heard correctly.
Excellent. Then I should be able to help you quite a bit. Allow me to introduce Morin. He's my personal Sith guard. He did some preliminary investigation after Darth Zash called.
It is an honor. I've heard many things about Lord Zash's apprentice. I began my research on a Hunch House Organa close to ties with the Jedi. We captured and chatted with a Chamberlain of House Organa.
He confirmed that Organa holds the artifact, and that it is kept in their private vault in the Elysium.
Ah, yes, House Organa. I'm sure we won't ever hear from them again after this planet.
What's the Elysium?
The Elysium is an ancient and majestic ruin on Alderaan, now reduced to a battlefield. Unfortunately, the Elysium is sealed tight, and the key is held by Nomar Organa, a powerful, revered, and insufferable Jedi Master. You are the only Sith on Alderaan who even stands a chance of defeating Nomar. We must bring him here.
Nomar Organa has a reputation for strength and power, but above all, for his principles. He is, by all accounts, the perfect Jedi, but everyone has weaknesses. Isn't that right?
Exactly.
You hit it right on the head.
I suggest you start in the library of House Alder. They are devoted keepers of Alderaan's history. Personal connections, I think, would be most useful. Siblings he was particularly close to, childhood friends. But be careful. House Alde is a close ally of Organa. They're likely to attack anyone from Thule on sight.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sith.
God, I'm so used to. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV again, and I'm so used to having autorun be clicking on my mouse wheel, and to have it do nothing is just always like, oh God, why am I not surprised? Huh, there's nobody in there.
Call me if you need me.
was annoying, but I got it done. Heal up before I continue. Damn, look at this dude go. The way he runs.
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan. Unhand him. Who are you? What's this about?
I'm a Sith.
If you are to join the Empire, you should take more care to recognize those in power.
My lord.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
Do I tell him to do I zap him, or do I get the noble? It's not even a question, is it?
Silence, slave. The sooner you see reason, the easier it'll be.
I've said before that being too harsh might stir greater rebellion, though, of course, that's up to you.
I believe that is up to me.
Sir.
Your man is pathetic.
This spineless toad will make a poor Lord of Alderaan.
Yes. It will take work to shape him. I hope you will undertake this for me. I would like to make you the voice of the Empire in House Thul. Aid Jorad and his men in crushing resistance to our rule. Obey him as if it were me, and with the same penalty for defiance. Tell him what you need, and he will ensure Thul's hold on Alderaan.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Let's start planning.
What's the next move?
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic. Until recently, they've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
You'll never find them. They've got top-of-the-line cloaking, better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
Idiot!
You're weak and a fool.
House Organa denied raising an army, claiming it's just patriots defending their lands. But
Oh,
their
I
attacks are
hope
too
he fell
organized.
down.
We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications, and that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
They will learn the folly of resisting the Empire.
Alderaan is a free world. We will never submit.
Silence! If you stand with the Organas, you betray 1,000 years of loyalty. The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage. There should be a master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
A wise strategy.
If we slice into their command center, we can avoid falling into any traps.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
Level 40. Also, God, dude, zapping that dude is really fun. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Alright, good. Had to deal with some shit. Yeah, sorry about that. Where does this take me if I go here?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Oh, that is far. The place I need to go for the planet quest is up here, so I'm gonna go there first. This speeder goes by so quietly. It's really nice. Fire Jedi here. I know I keep forgetting to do this, but I need to start doing more of those to start reading them. I did say I was gonna do those at the end of every stream, but I've been lacking a bit lately.
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
It was harder than I thought.
They fight with the fervor of patriots.
The Organas are trusted here. Many people have joined their resistance. Now that we can monitor the Organas' communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thule, the base is under attack.
Send aid quickly. Border Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack.
Perimeter defenses breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen.
What's happening?
There's an attack on one of your bases.
One we can handle. The data feeds are showing all 3 of our border outposts are under attack. A coordinated assault, hunter-killers and probe droids. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases, and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this.
I'll hunt them
Good
down.
luck.
I'll bring you the heads of those droids. And their master.
Thank you. Now hurry!
Alright. I just realized I could have fast traveled out of the fucking cave. God damn it. Oh well, what can you do? I mean, I might as well at this point just finish them all off. We're almost at the exit. No, just never mind. I thought about it and thought to myself, I just said that, I kinda have to leave the cave now.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Ooh. Look at that. Wow. Damn, I just realized something, but what is this? Oh, more Alderaan questlines.
Greetings, my lord. We don't often see Sith on Alderaan. I trust you're here to find out what happened to the Imperial inspection team.
Inspection team?
Are there Imperial citizens in trouble?
Yes. I'm Stanel Thule, General of the Thule forces in this region. We recently had a large Imperial contingent arrive from Dromund Karst to inspect our mines for lanthanite deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
Killiks? What are Killiks?
Who's that? Some other noble house?
Killiks are the native aliens here, giant bugs with just enough brains to hold a blaster. Moff Sarek wants this team back. Apparently some of them have serious rank off-world, but the rest of House Thule is balking. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
Too close? What do you mean?
You have some kind of personal stake in this?
Yes. I don't want you to think I'm asking for personal reasons, but my daughter was leading the inspection team. I don't know if she's alive or dead.
I see.
If you can find her, find our advisors, free them if they're prisoners. I promise you a reward that will leave me bankrupt.
You have nothing to fear.
I will not let these aliens kill your daughter or the advisors.
Thank you. For myself, even more than for my house.
I just remembered that there's an event going on, so I might end up cutting it short for a bit. You know what? Yeah, think of this as a little teaser for the part 2 of the stream. I'm going to come back in probably like an hour or so. I know it barely started, only not even 30 minutes yet, about to be 30 minutes, but I'll actually take this time to do something I've been wanting to do for a while, and that's, you know, reading the fucking codex entries. So we can understand a bit more of the world and shit. So let's see. Not locations. I already read these ones. Something that has to do with this planet. Or at least, that has to do with our story. Okay, actually, yeah, this is good. So let's talk about our boy right here, Andronicus. Andronicus Revel. For 5 notorious years, the pirate Andronicus Revel terrorized Republican Imperial space, alike as the captain of the Sky Princess. Known for his sharp temper and sharper flying skills, Revel was one of the few pirate captains to serve as his own pilot. His piracy career was cut short by a strange mutiny, however, and he was abandoned to the Imperials who had been hunting him since he raided a ship carrying valuable artifacts. After a year in Imperial prison, a year? He just got a fucking year for that? What the hell? Andronicus Revel was let loose. He has been meticulously hunting and killing the mutineers who had betrayed him ever since. Andronicus likes action, keeping promises, and complications. What does that mean? He dislikes authority, betrayal, and backing down from a fight. Okay, let's talk about this Calig, aka the dude whose mask we are currently wearing. Little is remembered of the Sith Lord Calig. Like many ancient Sith, his name is all but forgotten. As more powerful, at least more visible Sith Lords have taken their place in the historical record. The only known mention of Calig is in the writings of the famous Dark Lord Tulak Hord, who said, "Easily the most ambitious, and therefore the most dangerous of my rivals is Calig. Therefore, he shall be the first to die." It is rumored, however, that Tulak Horde was not so successful at killing his rival as he would have liked, and that the strange events in the Dark Temple Andromeda Chaos have Kalig all at their center. We'll learn about more of our ancestor later on, because apparently he keeps saying that we're his his quote-unquote flesh of my flesh. Let's learn about our target. Well, I say well, no, yes, he's a target. But the guy we're here to kill to get access to the artifact here on Alderaan. Nomar Organa, the youngest son of the third brother the youngest son of the third brother of the Lord of House Organa. Sure you don't want to sure he's not his your father's uncle's son's cousin's former roommate, or however that fucking things goes, or whatever. Nomar Organa showed Force sensitivity at a young age and was given to the Jedi Order as a gift by his uncle. As a young man and a Padawan, he returned to Alderaan for the first time and soon fell in love with the daughter of House Rist. Ooh. At the time, House Rist was weighing an alliance with House Organa, and both houses saw the match as an opportunity to seal their relationship. But the Jedi Order refused to consent to such a politically burdensome marriage. Nomar broke off the engagement and has served the Jedi Order dutifully ever since. Ah yes, the fucking Jedi. So Jedi, it's very rare for them to marry. Like very rare, but some do it. Like and shit, some even have families in the Order. Like if any of you remember from the movies, the big head guy, Kiari Mundi, you'll know him when you see him. When I say big head guy, he is one of the few Jedi to not just, I think, have like a wife or even he has wives, I think, and multiple children, and that's because how you say his species is endangered, and he is basically allowed to canoodle and, you know, basically have kids for the sake of keeping his species alive. It's rare that Jedi ever, even if their feelings are true for another, it could have not been like a quote-unquote political thing, but these two people could have actually like genuinely loved each other, and their marriage was just so happens to have been political. The Jedi would not have they would not have, and they obviously did refuse to consent to letting him marry. It sucks, but what can you do? Now let's read about Alderaan. Alderaan is a mountainous world of lush forests and grasslands. Ruled by an assembly of noble houses and an enlightened and advanced citizenry, a founding member of the Republic, Alderaan has been traditionally admired for its wealth, its art, and its thinkers. While the deadly intrigues and politics of the nobility has been downplayed, recently those intrigues erupted into civil war, and Alderaan, now officially withdrawn from the Republic, sees conflict it hasn't known in ages. The Republic is bousing House Organa's quest for the crown, whereas the Empire backs the former House Thule exiles. Palaces and fields have been pockmarked by cannon fodder, and House armies clash on the battlefield. I think, because I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure we have seen Alderaan and like other stuff. Like obviously, I think we've seen glimpses of it in like the OG, in like the prequel movies, maybe.
I did.
20 pages of anthropological
And we
nonsense
recently
about
also
new
saw it
weapons
in
are-
the Obi-Wan show,
You
like an
brought here to help
actual
destroy these
full-on
bugs, not
look.
conduct a science project.
I'm not sure if there was anything else where we saw Alderana. This might have been like the first time we actually saw like the geographical look of the planet. I think it looks nice. You know, better to explore what this planet is like now than fucking, you know, when it inevitably blows up in the end. Alright, so I'm going to vanish for a little while, and, well actually, I might give it a few more minutes, because I want to end this on like an even number, and 38 minutes just seems so not what I'm looking for. Oh! Oh, the mail! I've been fucking holding on to these mails for a long time. Let's read them. 11 days. Alright, let's read these messages and that'll probably be the end of the stream. That'll probably kill all 2 minutes. What does that sound? Oh, the droid. Okay. Let's read these messages. Aichia 1. The sons of Palawan remember. You brought the ghosts of the desert upon us. You have been asked never to return, yet you are a warrior born. We fought the ghosts as they transformed our village, one by one, into the whispering machines. You met them and slew them at our side, fighting with the sons of Palawan. Some of us honor you even as we hate what you brought. You will be remembered in secret, and we will learn to fight as you fought. Under 2 suns, we live on, we rebuild, and we become greater through hardship. And they gave us 1,205 credits. This is from Captain Gola from the Tatooine Expedition. Tatooine Expedition Aftermath. We're in the final phases of the cleanup for the Circa expedition on Tatooine, and I wanted to bring you up to date. We're wrapping up the studies of the Circa base, and we're completing download on all remaining data. Once we're done, we'll lock down the site. It goes against my instincts, but we can't risk contamination. Surviving team members are being reassigned, mostly to Hoth and Ziost. General Threadult has offered me a position at headquarters, a privilege, but I'm sorry to leave my men. If you run into my reclamation service teams, keep us in mind. I said it before, we're forever grateful for your aid when Darth Silthar died. We thought we were doomed. We may have not found anything, but we're alive thanks to you. Stay safe, and he gave us the same amount of credits the other guy gave us. Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much. It means so much for anyone to watch me, you know, as I always say. Well, maybe an hour or two I'll start the second part of this stream, but for now, I hope you all have a good day, good night, or you know, whatever, wherever you are in the world, and I hope you all take care. Goodbye.